Yes, so we really decided to talk to some employees of Flipkart to know what is it that they make of the initiative, the demands from the new CEO, and what's really the road ahead from here. So guys, thank you so much for taking out the time and talking to us. Firstly, tell us, what do you make of this initiative here at Flipkart to let an employee be a CEO for a day? It's like the Nayak movie where you had Anil Kapoor become the CM for a day.
Yeah, so I think it's a great initiative. Flipkart as an organization promotes a lot of innovation. It also promotes a lot of involvement of employees in decision making, and I think this is one such initiative. And I think it'll be great to see what kind of initiatives the new CEO comes up with.
Okay. What's that? Have you written to the CEO of what you want her to do? Any one or two wish lists that you would have for her to implement and make your life easy here at Flipkart?
Yeah, not exactly wrote, but yes, there's a wish list. Say, for example, maybe if I can be allowed to bring my pets to work, or say another one, if actually I can have a township build up where I just have to step out of the house and go to work and come back and work again.
Mine is a little simpler to implement. Simple ask is an offsite, like a skip level offsite, right? Because we only see our leaders in meeting rooms. So it'd be nice to interact and kind of know them more socially.
So considering the traffic in Bangalore, we would really like to have a flyover built in right to our office.
I think you can all agree with that.
Yeah. So that we can, so we can save a considerable amount of time and effort in coming to the office.
Oh, so for this really she will have to work with the BBMP, the BWSSB, the BDA a lot more than having to put in from Flipkart. One, have you got a chance to really meet your CEO of the day? And also, apart from Padmini, Kalyan, how easy is it for you to go out there and meet him and get talking with your own CEO?
To answer the first question, no, we haven't met her yet. We are really looking forward and very excited to see a glimpse of her. But Kalyan is fairly approachable. You can see him walking around the corridors, share a cup of coffee if you like with him. And fortunately, we've had some meetings with him. He's very receptive to the whole piece and always open to ideas.
All right. On a very, very serious note, if there's this one big decision that you would want your CEO to implement. So I've also spoken to Padmini and asked her one thing that she wants to leave behind as a legacy of having been this Nayak for a day. What is it that you would want her to?
Well, as Flipkart today, if you look at it, it's become a lot more data driven right now. What really happens is you look at the customers, you see their behaviors on Flipkart and then try and project the right products to them. We do a lot of data driven decision making right now. I think I would ask her, and if I was there, I would want that to happen, to take it one notch up.
I have with me the Flipkart CEO for a day. It can't get more exciting. Who really does not want to be a boss at the place that you work for? And well, Padmini gets the opportunity. Padmini, thank you so much for taking out the time and talking to us on ET Now. First thing, I'm sure there were hundreds of applications that went through. What was your selling point? What was your mission that really caught Kalyan's interest? So tell us, what did you write on that form really?
What came through, I suppose, was the confidence and the clarity with why I wanted to be a CEO, because of the qualities that I possess. And there was also a little bit of humor.
Top 3 things that you're hearing employees tell out to you. They want the CEO to implement these 3 decisions. So was that also a part of your application that you put out?
So the top most request is declare a 3-day weekend. So I can guarantee that that is not going to happen today. Yeah, and the suggestions were not part of what I wrote. So what was part of the answer was the qualities that a CEO needs to have, and how I can do justice to that role for a day.
Can you at least tell us a little about what's that one decision that you want to take?
Okay, so it's around how maybe it has not to do with employee initiatives. I think Flipkart is full of very happy people. Some of the most brilliant people I've met are in this company. That has to do with more, let's say, some of how we track certain numbers and how we can go about it. Yeah, okay. So that's what we discussed.
One question that any journalist would ask a Flipkart CEO right now is, what's happening with the Snapdeal deal? When is it really closing? We should ask you that definitely.
Sure. What is going to happen? I'm kidding. That's Kalyan's decision. I'm just CEO for a day. I have to keep reminding myself that.
But if you get a chance to put your signature on the deal, would you be glad to write a deal that would mark and change the ecosystem, the entire e-commerce ecosystem in the country?
To that, I'm going to say I'll take the fifth on that one.
In terms of the advice that Kalyan has given you, we understand you have sat through many meetings with him from morning.
Yeah.
So what's that one big takeaway advice from Kalyan that really will stay with you?
One thing that has stuck to me is Kalyan is a tough boss. Once you commit to him, I think he is going to come down on you hard, and I think that's a great quality that I'm sort of going to try to emulate from now on.
So you'll be a tough boss too.
Absolutely.
All right, so that's the new tough boss at Flipkart who gets to be the CEO for a day and really can't get better than this.